Welcome live to Bounce Crypto channel. My name is Abdul. Here on Bounce Crypto channel is where you learn how to trade cryptocurrency, how to participate in new projects that are full of potentials or opportunity, and finally where you learn how to double your fund rapidly. If you like to trade cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, and also love to trade altcoins like Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Terra, Shiba Inu, and the rest of them, and also you love to make money, you are in the right place. Hit the subscription button and set on the notification icon for latest and further information. In today's video, I want to be talking about my top Launchpad or Incubator. And one thing about Bitcoin or crypto space is that the earlier the better. For instance, those who joined or who bought Bitcoin over 8 years ago, that was less than $70 or less than $100, and right now the worth of Bitcoin is over 43,264 as I'm talking to you, as I'm making this video. Same thing goes to Ethereum. People that bought Ethereum some few years back, by now, when it was less than 43 cents, that was over 6 years ago, and now it's over what? As I'm making this video, it's ETH or Ethereum as you may be called, is over $3,000. So that is where the secret is. The earlier the better. If you can join a project when it is not known to anybody, or when it is newly launched, it's just few people that still know much about it. If you can join any project at that particular time, is good for you, because that is where this fortune is. That is where the money is. And if you actually want to be doing all this, you can't be doing it in a year. There must be a platform at which all these projects is being launched. That is why I'm talking about what Launchpad token today. And the good news about the Launchpad token that will be mentioned today, 75% of them, they are totally, in fact 100% of them, they are totally down. You understand? For that reason, if you can actually back some of these tokens and you're able to stake it and you are being given allocation, when this new project is coming, you have good opportunity or privilege to actually participate in those new projects. And without wasting much of our time, let's jump into it. My number one pick is going to be what? BSC pad. Why I chose BSC pad as my number one is very simple. BSC pad is being backed by what? Bluezilla ecosystem or community. We have a bunch of Launchpad being backed by this Bluezilla. It's just Bluezilla is a VC, Capital Ventures. You understand? And they are tested and trusted. A good example of other Launchpad being backed by Bluezilla, we have Trumpad after the BSC pad. We have Trumpad, we have KCC pad, we have ADA pad, we have ETH pad, we have NFT launch, we have Velas pad, we have Pulse pad, we have Meta pad, that is Meta V pad rather. Yes, good. Which other one? Game Zone. You understand? This I just mentioned, they are all they are Launchpad at which new projects are being launched through their platform. One thing about Bluezilla, 75% of the project that being launched via the Bluezilla ecosystem usually goes through BSC pad. Some might not be selected for that particular project, but most of the projects is being carried out through the BSC pad. In most cases, if you can do your diligent research, you will see that 75% of all the projects being launched by the Bluezilla VC, you realize that 75% of those projects goes through BSC pad, while the rest share the other project being launched via their platform. So that is why I chose BSC pad. If you can lay your hands on BSC pad or Trump pad, KCC pad, ETH pad, ADA pad is as good as BSC pad. As far the project you wanted to buy is going to be launched via those via those pad Launchpad. Is as good as the same thing because it's going to be the same price. But reason why I chose BSC pad over those one I mentioned is that 75% of the projects that are carried out on those projects also carried out on BSc pad. While some of the projects carried out on BSc pad, you might not be able to participate in those projects if you are holding others pad I just mentioned. So that is why I picked BSc pad as my number one. And if you look at the price now, is 70 cents. It's totally down. It's down. And look at it, it's down. Let me check the graph. You can see on the chart, it's absolutely down. You understand? And if you try to check the all-time high compared with the present price, you see the all-time high was $7.45. About a year ago. According to the CoinGecko. So you see that it's totally down. And if you actually want to be participating in BSC pad, all you need to do, you can read more about them on their website. I will not be going through the requirements. It's something that you can go on and read about it. But for the sake of this, I'll only go to BSC pad, tell you the requirements, where you can buy it and the rest of it. But I'll just do that for BSC pad and some other one that will not take much of our time. Do you understand? So because of that, let's go to bscpad.com. That is the website. So hold on, please. So this is bscpad.com. You can see it down bottom here, bscpad.com. That's the official website. So look at it. Their partner is what? Chainlink, Trumpad, and Bluezilla. Good. Where can you buy? Okay, this is very crucial. For you to be able to participate in any project, the minimum requirement is 1,000, which is that is what we call the bronze tier. That is round one. You need at least 1,000 BSC pad, and you have to stake it nothing less than 3 hours before the allocation rounds open. You need to do do one or two activities for the whitelist requirements. Whitelist requirement, need to like them on Twitter, comment and retweet, and your lottery ticket is one. Your chance of getting allocation is very slim. You might be getting and you might not be getting. But then the next one is 2005 BSC pad token. That is silver tiers, and almost the same thing. But the lottery ticket is is 3 compared to the first one, which is lottery ticket is 1, but still not guarantee allocation. Then the next one is 5,000, which is good tier. Staking requirement is 5,000 BSC pad. It's almost the same thing with the two that I just mentioned. The only difference is that the lottery ticket is 7. Then the next one is 10,000, which is platinum tiers. Staking length require 3 hours before the allocation rounds open. Whitelist requirement, Twitter, none. You don't need to do any of those before you be whitelisted. And your whitelist is guarantee. You understand? You automatically get an allocation, and the pool weight is 10. Then the next one is diamond tier. So what is the requirement? You need 25 pieces of BSC pad. Same thing with others. The only difference with the last one, which is platinum, the difference between it is the pool weight, which is 30, while the platinum is 10. Then the blue diamond, I think that's the last one. What do you need? What do you require? Your staking requirement is 75,000 pieces of BSC pad. And the length 3 hours before the staking length required 3 hours before allocation runs open. Whitelist, you don't need to do all those following on Twitter, like and retweet. You don't need to do that before you being guaranteeing allocation. And the good things about this last one, which is the blue diamond, your pool weight is 60% or something. I don't know, 60%, and plus private allocation. You understand? This private allocation, you buy cheaper than the other people who are not on the Blue Diamond. Maybe if token the ICO or the pre-sales price is 0.1, let's assume is 1 cent. By the time you will be buying, you are buying at the private allocation, you might be paying 0.0807 depending on the private sales price. You understand? That is just that. And if you look at it, how much do you need for you to be able to, you need, the minimum is what, 1,000 pieces of BSC pad, while the maximum is what, 75,000 pieces. So you know how much is that. If you want to do that, you can quickly come to CoinGecko. The 1,000 pieces will actually cost you 699, roughly 700. But for the 75,000, you need nothing less than 52,464.92 cents US dollar before you can, that's a lot. That is why you have access to those privacies and the rest of it. So that's my number one. Then let's move to number two on my list is what, V launch, that is VPAD. The present price of VPAD is this 36 cents and 36.113 cents. So good. And one thing why I love this particular Launchpad or their platform is simple. They have some paid IDO and some free IDO or ICO, whichever you want to call it. That is, you get some token free while you pay for some token. You understand? So that is that. And one thing about them, most of the big names, let me go to their website. Looking at the price, it's 36.4113 cents, and the all-time high was, I think, it's about $4 or $3 or so. Okay, 2.31 cents. That was 3 months ago. It was launched 3 months ago. Through the free IDO, it was given out free to those people who actually, participated. To know much about them, let's go to their website. The website is what, vlaunch.com. You connect your MetaMask wallet. You see, like this Phantom Pad is free IDO to is free token. Is being given free of charge. You don't need to pay before you can. That is one thing about them. I love them. Some of their projects, they are free, and by the time you join, for instance, like this Phantom Pad, who knows the price in future. All you need to do, connect your MetaMask, and you do 1 or 2 exercises by like joining them on Twitter, which other one? It's on Twitter. You follow them on Twitter, follow them on Telegram and maybe Instagram. Once you do all those things being required by you, you might end up, giving some free tickets, and the free tickets, the number of free tickets you got is the number of token given to you. So when it was launched, the free VPAD itself, I was happen to be among the people that that got free of the free launch. I was given about 384 V launch per, you understand? So free of charge. All I did then was follow them on Twitter, Instagram, and Telegram or so. Is Facebook included? No. And I connected my MetaMask wallet. That was so I ended up giving 384 pieces of VPAD token, and I showed it around that $2, to buy my iPhone, which I'm using to record this particular video. I got the money that I got from the VLaunch, the VPAD token, which was being given to me free. So like now, this is opportunity for you to, just do what you have been asked to do. You read more about it. I think Phantom Pad is free, though it's in distribution stage. I think it's late now, so you can go there. Anytime you see their new free launch, you can just participate in it, and you never can tell what the future price of that particular token is gonna be. So that is why I and it's backed by the major big names. Look at it. You see, V-Launch media partner, world biggest influencer backing. We have Chris Crypto. We have what? Mo German Crypto. We have Orade Crypto. Romania. See, I have it's good. I'm trying. Maybe I'll be able to see. It was being backed by Bitboy, by Johnny, by Morales. Good. Let me just. I want to try and see. I don't want to be mentioning names, and those names I'm mentioning, they are big names in the crypto world. They are very big names. They are big names, and they are major partner. Our network partner, their major network partner is what? Morales, Doug Dow, Brilliance Venture, Pete, Master Venture, and the rest of it. The exchange at which you can buy FIPAD is what? Femix, Bitmart, Uniswap, Bybit, and Bitray. It's just that it's not included. You cannot buy it on Pancake, for paying less transaction fee. That is just that. That's my number 2. Then the next one is going to be Cedify. I love Cedify. I don't want to talk much, just to make the video. If you look at the price of Cedify, is presently less than $5. You can see on the screen it's $4.67. If you try to check the all-time high, let me show you. You can see it's down. It's about to be going up. The all-time high was what? Almost $17. It's totally down. And if you want to read more about it, you can just click under the more info. Then you cedify.fund. That is their website. You read more about them. The requirement for you to stay before you be able to participate in their new project that you think is going to do fine is there. You understand? I don't want to. This is you can buy it on Pancake, KuCoin, buy it on Gate.io, So, and they have good backing too. You can see their the upcoming projects, that they will be launched via their platform, Supernova. You can see the minimum allocation, maximum to be announced. It's public. The address is public. So this is another one, Animalia first phase. So there are a bunch of projects that is about to, always do your own diligent research before, join into any crypto project, and never to put in something you can afford to lose. That is for the Cedify. Then the next one is going to be what? True PN. That is PNL. I love these projects. I love this particular Launchpad. It's also a Launchpad or Incubator, as it is may be called, So why I love this, I don't want to waste my time. The website is truepnl.com. You can go there and read more about it. It's very simple. They have easiest way. The interface, or the DApp interface, is very fantastic. The all-time was 38 cents, and now presently is less than 5 cents. It's less than 6 cents, from 38 cents to 6 cents. From 38 cents to less than 6 cents, that it's actually down a lot. One thing about this particular one, TruePN, you don't need to have much. This is the website, truepnl.com. If you actually want to go to the Launchpad, you click on Open App. The moment you click on Open App, you see their present projects that you can buy. One thing about them is that before the project is being, how do I put this? Before the TGE, that is token generation event, took place, you'll be seeing it on their platform for some days, for you to be able to participate. There's no need for you miss this, you miss that, It will be open as far as you've met up with the requirement. You stake their token, which is PNL, and you connect your metaverse. You set up your metaverse with the email address and with your wallet address. After that, you verify. Once you've done that, you are being cleared. You'll be able to participate in the new projects. These are the active one, These are the active projects going on here. So and if you look at it, it's very cheap. You don't need to, though they give a priority to people who stake like 10,000, let's say between 5,000 to 10,000 upward. They give a priority. Even if you don't stake, there's always a free. Let me try and show you. There's always a free pool, a BNB pool that you don't need to stake anything before you'll be given allocation. And once you have been given, you get your token. That is that on the true PNL. Then the next one is Ferrum. Ferrum network is also good. If you look, let me check the price for you. Ferrum. Let's check for the price of Ferrum. Hold up, please. Ferrum. It's good. It's less than 7.869 cents. So if you look at it, and you can see on the screen that Ferrum network has recently migrated from Binance chain to a new contract on BSC, that is PEP20. So it's still on Binance. You can read more about it there. Look at the price. If you look at it, it's seriously down. 0.078746 cents. And the all-time high was what? Nearly $1. It's totally down. So if you want to read more about it, you can go to their website. What is their website? You click on more info here. The moment you should do that, ferrum.network, that is the website. Good. Then the next one on my pick is going to be CoinExpert. This is it. You can read more about it here. They are backing where you can buy it on Binance Smart Chain. Or Pancake. It's on Binance Smart Chain, and it's also a multi-chain. You understand? They support projects on Ethereum, BSC, Matic, Polkadot, Solana, and which other one is this? So then the next one is Commonitats. If you look at their price, they are down too. The website for this, is commonitats.net. This is actually on Polygon. Yes, it's actually on Polygon. It's on Polygon network. And that is for today.